doing a bit more of practice from partial fractions. So this question was given as homework and now we're going to discuss it. So let's look at the denominator given to us. We have a linear denominator and a quadratic denominator, and this quadratic denominator cannot be further factorized. So 1 plus x squared, just a second. Okay, so 1 plus x squared cannot be further factorized. So we have a non-linear or a quadratic factor in the denominator. So in the numerator of the linear factor, we write a, but in the denominator of the quadratic factor, we have to then write bx plus c. Now we're going to take LCM and then cancel out the denominators on both sides. So we have a 1 plus x squared plus bx plus c times 2 minus x, 6 plus 7x upon 2 minus x, 1 plus x squared. The denominators cancel out. So I'm going to start with let x equals to 2 so that this becomes 0. When x is 2, this becomes 0. So let x equals to 2. So at the left-hand side, we have 6 plus 7 times 2. 6 plus 7 times 2 is 20. So we get 20 equals a times what is 1 plus 2 square, that is 5. And the other term will become 0 because this is 0. So we have a equals 4. Oops. A equals 4. Okay. Next is, now we need to find the value of b and c. First, we can eliminate b by substituting x is equals to 0. So let x equals to 0, which gives us 6 equals a 1 plus z. In fact, we already have the value of a, so that's 4. 1 plus 0 square plus b is going to be eliminated plus c times 2 minus 0, so that's 2. So we have 6 equals 4 plus 2c. So we get 2 is equals to 2c. So we get c equals 1. Okay. Now we need to find the value of b. So for that, take any value of x on both sides. Try to keep it as simple as possible. I'm going to take x equals 1. So then 6 plus 7x becomes 6 plus 7, which is 13, equals a is 4. 1 plus 1 square is 2, plus b times 1 is b, plus c is plus 1, times 2 minus 1, which is 1. So we have 13 minus 8, which is 5, equals b plus 1. That gives us 4 equals b. So now the final partial fractions would be 4 upon 2 minus x plus 4x plus 1 upon 1 plus x, which is the correct answer. Understood, Marine?
Yes.
Do you know where you went wrong? Have you found your mistake?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So now we do question 4 of homework.
मैम आप क्वेश्चन 3 भी करवा देंगे?
Okay, sure. Question 3. Okay. So we have linear factors in the denominator. One is non-repeated, 2x plus 1, and the other one, x minus 2, it's being repeated because there's a power 2 on it. So we have linear factors. Let's write that down. 2x plus 1 plus next denominator would be x minus 2. And the third denominator will be x minus 2 whole square. And we write a here, b here, and c here. That is what we do when we have a repeated factor in the denominator. All right. So LCM at the right hand side, which would be 2x plus 1 times x minus 2 whole square. A will have to be multiplied with x minus 2 whole square. B will be multiplied with both 2x plus 1 and x minus 2. And C will be multiplied with 2x plus 1. Denominators on both sides would cancel each other. 9x squared plus 4 cancels. Okay, we have 9x squared plus 4 equals a x minus 2 whole square plus b 2x plus 1 x minus 2 plus c 2x plus 1. All right, let's start with x equals to 2 so that this term becomes 0 and also this term becomes 0. So we'll be able to find the value of c. So I'm starting with x equals to 2. So we have 9 times 2 square plus 4, which is 40, equals a times 0 gets eliminated, b times 0 that gets eliminated is equals to c times 2 times 2 plus 1, which is 5, which gives us c equals 8. So question 3. Yes, c is equals to 8. All right. Now I can take left. Now I have to make this term 0. So if you can't tell directly, what you can do is equate the bracket to 0. So if 2x plus 1 must be 0, then 2x must be equals to minus 1 and x should be equals to minus half. So the next substitution will be let x is equals to minus half. That will make this 0 and also this 0. And we will be able to find the value of a. Okay, so x is minus half. So I'm going to substitute minus half at the left-hand side. 9 times minus half whole square plus 4 is 25 by 4 equals a times minus half minus 2 whole square is 25 by 4 plus 0, so that is a equals 1. Now, to find the value of c, we can take any value of x and it should be as simple as possible to keep your working simple. So I'm going to take x equals 0. Let x equals 0. So 9x squared becomes 0 and we're left with 4 at the left-hand side. A times 0 minus 2 whole square, that's going to be 4a. So 4 times 1 plus b Acha, we need to find B. All right, so P would be P times 0 times 0 plus 1 is 1, and 0 minus 2 is minus 2, plus C is 8, so plus 8 times 1. So that should get me the value of P. 4 is equals to 4 minus 2B plus 8. So we have minus 8 is equals to minus 2B. So B is coming out to be 4. Okay. So now the final answer would be A gets replaced by 1. So 1 over 1 upon 2x plus 1. B gets replaced with 4 plus 4 over x minus 2. C gets replaced with 8, so plus 8 upon x minus 2 whole square. This is the answer. Then what were you getting wrong? क्यों नहीं आ रहा था आंसर?
मैम मैंने ना फ्रैक्शन में x minus 2 होल स्क्वायर को ले लिया था डिनोमिनेटर x
Okay.
minus 2 एक जगह so then x minus 2.
Okay. Okay, now we do question 4. Okay. Function fx equals this. Express fx in partial fraction. We're not doing the rest yet because we haven't done binomial. Okay. So we have x squared plus 7x minus 6 upon. There are 3 linear factors in the denominator with no repetition. So we're going to use A, B, and C. A upon x minus 1 plus B upon x minus 2 plus C upon x plus 1. Heather, did you do the homework questions? Yeah, we कर रहे हो साथ साथ. Or are you not around? Yeah, I think it's the third case. So x minus 1, x minus 2, and x plus 1 would be the LCM. A times x minus 2, x plus 1, plus B times x minus 1, x plus 1, plus C times x minus 1, x minus 2. Okay. Cancel out the denominator, and then I'm going to start with the substitution. I'm going to take x is equals to 2 first, so that this becomes 0 and this becomes 0, and we'll be able to find the value of b. So let x is equals to 2. So we have 2 squared plus 7 times 2 minus 6, that is 12, equals a becomes 0, b would be b times 2 minus 1 is 1, and 2 plus 1 is 3. And then the C term is 0, so B comes out to be 4. Okay. Next is, I'm going to substitute x equals minus 1. So that would make this 0, and I'll be able to find the value of C. So let x equals minus 1. So we have 1 minus 7 minus 6, that is minus 12, equals A is what we're trying to find. बल्कि ये वाली term तो 0 हो जाएगी, same with the B term, and we will be able to find the value of C. C times minus 1 is minus 2, and minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3. So we have 6 at the right hand side, and minus 12 divided by 6 is minus 2. Okay, C is minus 2. And lastly, I need the value of A. So to find A, what I can do is let x equals 1. That will make this 0, and it will make this term 0, and we'll be able to find the value of a. So we have 1 plus 7 minus 6, which is 2, equals a gets multiplied with uh, minus 1 times 2. B gets multiplied with 0, C gets multiplied with 0. So we have A equals minus 1. Yes, that is correct as well. So the partial fraction would be A is minus 1. So I'm writing minus 1 upon x minus 1. Then B is 4 plus 4 over x minus 2. And C is minus 2. So minus 2 upon x plus 1. This is the answer. All right. And next, Marine, you asked me to do 10.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay, question 10. Okay, so again, there are 3 linear factors in the denominator. None of them are being repeated. So we're going to use A, B, and C. 2 minus x plus 8x squared upon 1 minus x, 1 plus 2x, and 2 plus x. Okay, so A here, B here, and C here. So let x equals, no, we can't do that yet. We first have to take LCM and cancel out the denominator. So let's take the LCM here, which is going to be 1 minus x times 1 plus 2x times 2 plus x. A times 1 plus 2x, 2 plus x, plus B times 1 minus x, 2 plus x, plus C times 1 minus x, 2 plus x. Okay. And cancel the denominators. One minus x, 1 plus 2x, 2 plus x. Okay.
Ma'am, C के साथ 1 minus x और 1 plus 2x multiply करना.
ठीक है, thank you. 1 plus 2x. Okay. So let's start by making this term 0. So we'll have to substitute minus 2 in place of x. And this will become 0 as well. And we should be able to find the value of C. So let x equals minus 2. Let x equals minus 2. Okay. So 2 plus 2 plus 8 times 2 square, that is 36, equals A gets multiplied with 0, B gets multiplied with 0, C gets multiplied with minus 3, 1 plus 2 is 3, and 1 minus 4 is minus 3. So we get C equals minus 4. 36 upon minus 9. That's correct. Okay. For the next substitution, I can take let x is equals to 1. So that will change this into 0 and make this 0, and we'll be able to find the value of a. Okay. So let x equals 1. So we have 2 minus 1 plus 8, which is 9, equals a times 3 times 3. And then the other two the term becomes 0. So we have a equals 1. Next, I need the value of b. So what I can do is equate this term to 0 or this term to 0. So that would be x equals minus half. Do that here. 1 plus 2x should be 0. So 2x should be equals to minus 1. So x should be equals to minus half. So let x equals minus half. So we have 2 minus half plus 8 times minus half whole square, which gives us 7 by 2, equals a becomes 0, and we have b times what is minus half, 1 minus half. So that would be 1 plus half, which is 3 by 2, and then 2 minus half, which is the same, I believe. 2 minus half. So we have 7 by 2 equals 9 by 4b. So b is equals to 7 by 2 divided by 9 by 4. 14 by 9. No, that is so not what. It's equals to something has gone wrong. Just give me a second to figure that out.
मैम वो fraction 9 by 2 है I guess.
कौन सी fraction 9 by 2 है?
जो अभी b निकालने के लिए 7 by 2 आपने लिखा है ना, I guess that's 9 by 2.
Oh, let me see. That would be very convenient. Let's say 2 plus half plus 8 times minus half whole square, which is just half whole square. Yes, it is 9. हाँ ठीक है, ये 9 by 2 है, जिसको मैंने 7 by 2 लिखा हुआ था. ठीक है. So then B is 2. This is correct. Yes. All right. So the final answer would be, all that's left to do now is substitute the value of A, B, C here. So the answer would be 1 upon 1 minus x plus 2 over 1 plus 2x minus 4 over 2 plus x. 1, 2 minus 4, 1 minus x, 1 plus 2x, and x plus 2. All right, this is the answer. Okay. I'm going to end this session, and Heather is going to send us a new. All right.